Honestly, despite some small grievances here and there, I genuinely don't believe there has been a better time to be an Isle player. With Diablo, Rex, Trike, Elders and Mutations on the horizon, bringing the promise of a proper gameplay loop for the first time in years, there's a lot to look forward to, and guys, I'm getting excited. In this video, I'm going to go through the new content we've seen recently. I am very late to the party, but I'd just like to give my take on a few things, and my Isle flame has been relit after my 2 months absence. So it is true that absence does make the heart grow fonder. We are going to start off with a controversial one. The Shadow Discourse. I'm sure everyone here knows what I'm talking about. If you somehow don't, let me talk you through it. At the end of the Diablo trail cam footage, there was a shadow that approaches a body, and it clearly, I repeat clearly, isn't a T-Rex, and I have conclusive evidence of this. As the jury of this case, sit back, relax, and get ready to eat some aloe flavoured popcorn. So here's the infamous shadow. This is a terrible picture, I know, just let me cook briefly. In Islecord last night, Alberto guy asked me to flip this image, and once I did, oh my god. I saw it for a glimpsing second. I couldn't believe it. So I went to Photopea, removed the background of the aloe cutout, and placed it over the crests. Oh my god. But that wasn't enough. I screen recorded the necessary footage, pasted it into my editor, and broke it down frame by frame. I'm not the only one who hears that, right? That melody. Stay with me now. I then increased the sound of the animal respiring. Oh my god. From all of this, I was able to determine that the shadow shows a clear, long arm with visible claws, crests that match Allosaurus perfectly, and a respiratory audio akin to that of Allo fragilis. Can one know that one knows nothing? Pain. Imprisonment. It's all an illusion. To the grand jury, I rest my case. That shadow belongs to no other than Allosaurus fragilis. Can a fish that never sees the surface know it's underwater? Why seek answers when we do not know the question? And there we have it. Case closed. You can literally see the arm's movement here, and people say shadows get distorted. Yeah, sure, but why haven't they distorted any other part of the animal's body? Some people have said that the Allo's crests are actually rocks and the shadow's distorting them, but then it's funny how when the animal moves, the rocks, in quotation marks, move with it. Also, look at this image. We're talking about big dog Rex. This is some spindly ass Rex if it is one. And it literally has Allo's breathing sound. And then Dondi says this, but I don't believe him for a second. I don't think he likes the fact that people have guessed it so easily, so he's trying to lead people away. Then again, why would they tease Rex when we've fully seen it on stream many times, whilst we haven't seen almost anything of Allo in years? I actually got heated in Islecord last night for this, because it's clearly an Allo. It's as clear as day, but people don't want to see it. Me and Alberto guy were on the same wavelength. We see the vision. We have the power of foresight. But anyway, let's move on. I spy with my little eye something beginning with Megalania. I was quite surprised to see this model, and generally it looks good, but something seems off about it to me. It's not the hump that people don't seem to like, even though it's not too dissimilar to Komodo's in real life. I think it's the fact that we can't see the whole length of the animal. The tail to me seems a bit short and thin. But once again, we can't see the whole model, so I can't fully pass judgment yet. But I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's decent. It's going to be interesting to see how skins will look on it. And do I think Mega will come anytime soon? Maybe it'll be on the next roadmap. Maybe. And then in quick succession, we got the Kamara concept art, another Kamara concept art, and then a Kamara remodel. One thing I love about these is baby sauropods. I can't wait, they are so cute. And camera wise, we're eating pretty good. But what do you guys actually think of the remodel? I've seen some people don't like it, I've seen some people who love it. I think it looks good. It actually looks like a Titanosaur now. And it looks mean. It kinda looks like a moody old man. I keep hearing that Kama will get released with Allo. But Allo to me seems like a 2025 edition at the earliest. And only if they manage to squeeze out Maya, because it needs something similar in size to hunt. But then again, there is a mystery dinosaur lurking about somewhere, so who knows, the devs could be quietly working on it. Also quickly, look at how big Allosaurus' arms are here. They look wicked. Look at how it towers over Carnotaurus. Look at how it diminishes Cerato. That is insane. I can't wait for the big boys like Aloe and Suko to come out. Suko as well, it's got some beefy arms. Suko's looking quite girthy actually right now. Actually, does anyone remember when Dondi on stream showed Rex getting pinned? I actually think that was either a Camarasaurus or a Shant. Or either. Because I believe Kamara's 18 tons and Shant will be 16 tons. That is monstrous. I mean, Shant alone is double the weight of Rex. Also devs, please let us do this in game. And allow us to land on big dinosaurs' backs. When it comes to growing sauropods, the juvie and subadult life stages should be, and likely are going to be, some of the hardest things to manage in the game, because you're big and you're slow. But when you hit adult, you reap the rewards. It's going to be so cool, just to see Kamara's walking around again. It's going to add so much ambience, it's going to be beautiful, and their sounds are great too. Actually, I'll play some now for you. They are actually so beautiful. Imagine hearing that at night. I love this call. It just sounds so echoey. It sounds kind of sad as well. Sound design wise, the Isle cannot be beat. It blows the competition out of the water, and I really hope they keep Kamara's general whale-ish sound, because it sounds so great. So now, let's have a look at this unofficial roadmap potentially Hacker made in the Isle Discord. I must say, this is not an official roadmap. This isn't an official roadmap. The devs have not made this. This is just a roadmap colluded together from what the devs have said, because apparently they have strayed off the official one. So using this, what do we know? Well, we know Diablo could drop any minute really, especially with new quotes from Plunge Packet dropping just last night. That's only one QA fix or issue confirmation away from going live. With mutations, I may add. Now, with mutations, I have mixed opinions on. As a former stress tester, I don't think I can share them, but a lot of time has passed since then, so I'd imagine they aren't anywhere similar to what they used to be. We are finally getting close to that gameplay loop we have long desired. Can someone let me know actually, when it comes to Elders, when do we think we'll get a glimpse of them? Because I always thought that they'd come with mutations, but we've had no indication of that. But I guess we'll see in the near future, right? And either way, they should be just around the corner. One thing I'm excited for when it comes to Diablo is its flip mechanic. The one shown in Trike's concept art, and I guess it would have been shown on Dondi's stream if it was set up at that time. I asked Punch Packet if Diablo could flip other dinosaurs when he was in chat, and he didn't reply. I then asked Kissan when she was in chat if Diablo could flip other dinosaurs, and she didn't reply either. But luckily Razor came in clutch and got a reply straight away. Flipping other dinosaurs is going to be mischievous, but fun as hell. Looking back at the roadmap, Rex and Trike are next up. I have a very sneaky suspicion that Rex will drop slightly before Trike, because we haven't really seen much of Trike. But then again, Rex is the poster boy, so it's only natural that we see more of it. This, I believe, is the Trike being pinned animation. Looking closely, it's looking pretty nice, and I'm very happy the devs are getting this hands-on with certain mechanics. Fair play devs, I give you one Blackinson's Fish Owl. This one might be a sparring animation. It probably says in a dev blog somewhere, but if I'm honest, I don't really read the dev blogs. Shh, don't tell anyone. This also does look really, really good. I love that butterfly frill. I'm gagging for that to be a skin option when it gets released. My prediction is we'll see both Rex and Trike towards the end of the summer, August, early September time. With Maya, I think it'll be an autumn edition, October, November-ish I'm feeling, and I do believe, Kissan said a while ago, they're going to be adding nest changes when it's released, so that may push it back even further. For some reason, this makes me laugh, and it reminds me of how deer attack things. Oh my god, the baby. Is it getting dropped? I do like the variety of attacks Maya will have. The defenseless Hadrosaur gimmick needs to die in 2024. This animal would mess up most mid-tiers. And at some point, I think I'll go back and compare the legacy dinos to their Avrima counterparts, just to see the difference. We also have some more Trike stuff here. I'm way more excited for Trike than I am Rex, to be honest. In Legacy, I just preferred it, and its sound design is crazy good. That Trike in the bottom right is zooming along, damn. Then with Ostro and Kentro, I don't see either of them coming this year. We've seen almost nothing of them for ages. And I'm pretty sure semi-recently, one of the devs confirmed that they aren't actively working on Kentro, and I imagine it'd be the same for Ostro. Then there's Baryonyx. Kissan did say if all goes well, Baryonyx could come by the end of this year, but I just can't see it. And bear in mind, we're at the end of May, and the 6th month of the year starts this week. So I really can't see it coming any sooner than 2025. And I'm gonna say that we'll get Diablo, Rex, Trike, and Maya this year. And if I'm proven wrong, I'd love it. And I think I deserve it. Also, why does Baryonyx look like a worm? Slightly off topic, but why is Sarah allowed to overeat, but it doesn't gain any nutrients from it? Why do it if there's no benefit? To me it doesn't make sense, but little things like that are just like, why, you know? For some reason, this is making me feel sick looking at it. We were also shown some patterned sea skins. My question is, why does that Trike skin look very similar to the Bacchus skins from Path of Titans? I'm not a maths guy, but I've been doing some calculations. If we lowball it and say that we'll get 4 playables per year, it'll mean that it will take 12.75 years for the whole roster to be added. And if we highball it to 6 dinosaurs per year, like in 2023, then it'll mean that the whole roster will be out in 8.5 years. These are all minimum measurements, since Kissen last night actually confirmed there's more than 65 playables. So after Elders and Mutations, we're either going to see a huge impulse of dinos added later on in the year and the next few years, or it's going to stay the same between 3 to 6 dinos per year. My question is, are you in it for the long haul? I definitely am. If I had to give the devs a score out of 10 for how they've been this year, the state of the game, updates, patches, how they've been generally, I'd probably give them an 8 out of 10. But because of the whole camera change thing, I'll probably take it down to a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. But still, for me, when I rate things, that's still pretty high. Genuinely, as I was recording the end of this video, we've got some breaking news. Just in. A new QA debug branch has just been updated. I repeat, a new debug branch has just been updated. This could signal the start of the Horde test. Personally, I hope it's not, because I'm working all day tomorrow, but let's see what happens. I'm licking my lips just thinking about it. For those who have made it this far, I have a question for you guys. Because this video has been longer than my usual stuff, but if it was you in real life, you right now watching this, your human in real life self, how long do you reckon you could last in current Evrima? Considering you have all the food you need to survive, all the water you need to survive, no weapons, just you and your supplies, how long do you actually think you could survive on Gateway? I was thinking about this. I reckon I could survive, as long as no one sees me, probably a week. Anyway, this video has been long enough, my voice is getting raspy, Diablo is on the horizon, all new things are coming, I'm excited, you better get excited. Have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.